Well, great safety. He was in trouble there. I honestly don't think... Not that Ronnie's played too many safety shots this morning. I can't remember him not getting within 2 inches of the ball cushion every time he's played a safety shot this morning. And obviously means when you're cueing well in the balls, it obviously means you're going to be cueing well in the safety department, and that's the case this morning. Stephen's got no shot back into ball, so he's having to play the famous dump shot, but he's not got it. Ronnie will take this on. That's short. Yeah, Stephen will be really disappointed he didn't reach the cushion, and the fact that yellow's off the spot now means that he's still on a colour. It's amazing how matches can drift away from you when he'd be sitting there feeling like he's not played a shot this morning, John. But he had chances in opening 3 frames. At the last 3, he's just sat and watched.
3.
Yes, and unlike us who've been enjoying the play of Ronnie O'Sullivan, Stephen won't be looking at it that way.
4.
He'll be itching to get on the table, but at the moment you're just getting a little bit concerned. I'm not certain where his next frame comes from.
$11. $12.
Reds doesn't have the angle to get onto the black, so be looking at the angle next time, because the is just above the black spot. He'd love to go into those because he's still a choice of red into each corner.
$20.
Now, if he just plays into those, if he's got the angle to, I'm bound to be on one of the. There it is, you see. He just never misses it. And you just see the white going to it goes in twice. There's kiss. And then just to bring things all into play, I'm sure the white's going in at speed. Oh, we talk about going into the bunch, the dead white. Ronnie never does. He always makes things happen. And to make that so it's not a dead white, you have to really get through the ball. He gets through it better than most.
28. 28. $35. 36. 43. 44.
He just does everything so quickly when he's break building. You know, Hendry plays a bad safety, and all of a sudden 4 minutes later it's almost at frame ball again. 3 more reds and 3 colours. It'd have been 9 on the trot if you can win this frame. I'm sure Stephen Hendry, in his career
51.
at the Crucible, has never lost 9 on the trot. He lost 9-0 once in the UK Championship to Marcus
52.
Campbell. Marcus is a great player, but I know that Stephen was having a little bit of trouble with his cue at the time. So this will be the first time he's lost 9 on the trot since Marcus Campbell won 9 on the trot.
$59. $60.
Not perfect on the blue, so he could possibly play a little cannon here just to hold the cue ball. He'd like to be able to run by the pack if he can off 2 cushions. And he could run by off 2 cushions, and he's perfect. I wasn't sure whether that shot was on. That shot could be a frame winner. That was beautifully played. Could be back-to-back centuries.
66.
The applause tells you that the frame is over.
Doesn't seem to play well, Stephen Hendry, in second
72.
sessions against Ronnie. Remember a few years ago when it was 17-4, the second session they came in at 6-2. Hendry lost 7 on the trot to go to 13-2. But this is 9 on the trot, which is a record.
Made a break of 133 in the last frame, and the
80.
cue ball control was just, well, just poetry in motion.
81.
This, if anything, has been slightly better. He's cueing like a dream.
I mentioned in commentary when he was 9-7 in front of Mark Williams, he played 4 frames to win 13-7, and I thought it was the best 4 frames I'd seen for a long time at the Crucible. We're now talking
89.
of 6 or 7 frames on the trot that have been played in the same way, and it's all because Stephen didn't take his chances in the opening 3 frames. Ronnie has suddenly been given a lift, the fact that he knows that Stephen is struggling to pot sometimes frame ball.
95.
If you let this man loose,
96.
you can see what he can do. Hendry's a genius, but undoubtedly Ronnie O'Sullivan is a genius.
102.
2 of the greatest players of all
103.
time. One of them is totally commanding this session.
$108.
Possible
110.
135 on, which will eclipse the 133 of the previous frame.
113. 117. 122.
2 total
128.
clearances on the trot. It just doesn't get any better than that. Stephen Hendry can only sit and watch. O'Sullivan in unstoppable form at the minute and goes further clear. 10 frames to 4.